All right, and we're back. GLY Live 2026. Fiona, what do we have coming up next?
We've got a video from the York Symphony Orchestra.
All right, check out this video here, y'all, and get some more info on those lovely folks.
Hello, I'm Lawrence Golan, Music Director and Conductor of the York Symphony Orchestra. We strive to create moments that resonate with all of you. Moments of joy, reflection, and togetherness. Each performance is a celebration of our community's spirit. I invite you to be a part of this journey. Mark your calendars for Give Local York on April 30th at 7 p.m. until May 1st at 7 p.m. Your support during this 24-hour online giving event helps us continue creating those meaningful experiences through music. Simply visit givelocalyork.org and search for York Symphony Orchestra. Thank you for your support. Together, we can ensure that music remains a vibrant thread in York County. Remember, music makes community. Let's keep it alive.
And we're back.
Welcome, Amy Amata, Development Director.
Welcome, Amy.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. It's exciting today, right?
It is super exciting. Like it is. Like yesterday was cool. This is the warm up, but today's the day, right? So
Today's
now
the big day.
full energy. Like we are full board this morning. So thank you for being here.
Yeah, absolutely.
You want to tell us a little bit about what it is you guys do?
Sure. Well, you just saw our music director, conductor shared a little bit about the York Symphony Orchestra. So this is our 93rd season. So we're heading towards 100 in 2033, which is really exciting. So we're a really long-standing pillar of the cultural community here in York. Most people know us from our concerts. We perform at the Appel Center and the Strand Theater. We have 9 concerts every year. We have both classical, which probably a lot of people automatically think of when they think of the symphony orchestra,
Guilty.
like
Yeah,
Beethoven,
right, yeah.
Mozart, things like that. But we also have a pop series, which brings in music that probably almost everybody is familiar with, from our holiday pops program to we just had Women Rock. We had these women amazing vocalists come in and they sang rock songs from the 70s, 80s, and accompanied by the orchestra. So there's lots of different things to attract different audiences to our concerts.
That's great to hear. And that's the challenge, right? Is like we all respect the classics and the classical, but it is you kind of have to I don't want to say appease, but appeal to that younger generation to where it resonates, and then they can kind of backtrack into the classics.
Right, yeah.
I grew up on hip hop, but I love a good cover. I love a good symphonic cover of a song. I don't know, there's just something cool about that stuff. So yeah, no, that's great to hear. I know my father-in-law, Lisa's father, massive classical music fan, so that's almost what he perpetually listens to. So kudos to you. What do y'all plan? Do you guys have any plans this year? What is this? What are your donations and your donors like expect, or what do you have going on with the funds this year?
Sure. So we actually have a 2-part mission. The first part is creating live, amazing music, like I just spoke about. But the other part of our mission is really educational and bringing music to kids in York County. We do that through a lot of different ways. We have a young person's concert where we bus kids in from schools all over the county to have a concert just for them, where the conductor is really engaging with them, helping them understand what they're listening to, getting them really excited about the music, and maybe inspiring them to pick up a violin or a clarinet to start playing music. So that's for in elementary school, like grades 3 to 5. But we also send our musicians into the schools. And the kids get to see them perform in their schools, get to ask them questions, get to touch the instruments. That's for the younger groups. And that also really inspires them to hopefully want to play an instrument. We also have Symphony Storytime, where we go into the libraries and we take musicians and have a book about music, and the musicians play, and toddlers and their caretakers are there and interacting with the musicians. So our support really helps us with our concerts, but more importantly, to help us with our educational and community outreach to ensure that the kids in our community are exposed to the music and get excited about the music.
No, and that is key, right? Like, because you only know what you're exposed to.
Sure.
And, every day I thank my dad for, banging out like Phil Collins and, Elton John. Like, I love that stuff. I was never exposed to the orchestral side.
Right.
Were you exposed to the classics and the symphonic?
Yeah, I actually played. Yeah, I played the violin when I was younger, and I still do a little bit. But yeah.
All right. No, there you go.
You have to try out for the orchestra.
Yes. I don't know if I'm that good, but
hey, but you tried.
Yeah.
That's sometimes that's all you need. So
and hopefully that brings a lot of joy into your life.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That's awesome to hear. Well, Amy, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for fighting that good fight, getting kids exposed to the music. I know that helps on its own with brain development. I know we were just talking about early education and everything. So it's awesome what you guys are doing. Thank you so much. And we want to cheers to the York Water Company and wish you luck on your chance at the Ripple Effect.
Okay. Wow. This is great.
Have at it. Show us what you got. $30. Okay, we'll take it. Thank you so much, Amy. Appreciate you.